Hello people, it is HelioSolaran, and today I'm showing you guys another redstone creation I came up with. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the only one to ever think of this, it's just that as far as I know, this is new. So, I'm showing you guys so I can further spread redstone science and all its wonderment to the Minecraft community. Hooray for science, etc. Now, we stick one wood in there, and we wait. Not long now. Check it. And... what the heck? There we go. It takes one flip of the lever switch, apparently, due to the highly annoying nature of those hoppers. So it will have that in there, and basically it opens that for you, and you can close it at any time you like. Now, this is made to be a secret entrance, and if someone decides to break that lever because screw it, they won't be able to get in, because that's the only thing that allows a tick to go through here, as I figured out through numerous attempts at recording this. And this over here was a prototype concept that, after numerous errors and possible improvements, I've managed to work into this model. Now, let's go over how it works, shall we? Take away all unnecessary blocks. Unnecessary. Not necessary, not doesn't need to be there, doesn't need to be there. And here we come to the skeleton of the machine. Now, basically what happens is an item goes from this furnace into this hopper because you quickly, I cannot stress this enough, quickly turn this switch. And then you have to turn it right back on so it stops at the hopper. And what this will do is activate this comparator here, turning this redstone torch on and this redstone off, that is. Pardon my horrible sense of on and off. And power on this redstone torch. And it'll power this comparator, powering this redstone repeater, which is at full delay, going to these other two at full delay. And as for the inverse torches, they travel up and go to these three, which are also at full delay. This way you have a nice synchronized opening. And just part of this is because if you can say put a little wall to simulate it, when you feel you need to close it back up, wrong thing, right like that, and no one can actually put any stuff in until they figure out how it works. So if my video isn't popular, I really doubt it is, this will be a nice little secret way to have entrances into your base, or out of them. Honestly, the only trouble I've ever found is where to place the lever, and perhaps camouflaging, but that's more or less dependent on your environment. This is Redstone World, so you don't really need to camo it. Now, when you burn something you kind of want, like ingots or whatever, you go into this chest and extract it, and then you carry on. Now, that sums up how the door works. You guys want to see me build it? If you don't, cut the video now. If you do, watch on. So let's get this going with a little bit of this, a little bit of torch and comparator, I gotta stop saying gotta suck. Okay, let's just keep it to the nitty gritty stuff. I like to start out with 2 pistons. Like it said before, full delay repeaters, redstone, another full delay repeater, a comparator here, so that way the other comparator doesn't interrupt the signal or mess with it in any way you wouldn't want it to. Then we put a comparator here, a hopper, one sec, with a chest under it because you may want to retrieve your stuff, a furnace right on top of that, and we don't need those anymore, so now we can pull out our lever. And this is where you're gonna need a block in front for, and make sure this is on, because, well, you don't want it to just slip into the chest automatically. And see, continuing on, you want to place 1 redstone dust here, torch here, a torch here, and then well, you don't need anything there quite yet. Then a torch there and another torch there. We're at the proper height for this, indeed we are, and then we bring this out, full delay, full delay, full delay, dust, dust, and piston, piston, block, 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 block. And there we have the skeleton of the machine. Now, all you need to do is put in any block of your choice. For these, it has to be a redstone, but for this quartz over here, it can be any block you like, just so that way you can walk around, etc., and do what you like. You can be very economical with this, and this block, I recommend that this block here and these blocks out in front must be the same kind, so it's actually, but these have to be different from those, unless you're using it all the same, in which bonus points for hiding things go. And then next up is a little camo. This will probably stick out as it, with any blocks, this design will probably become very distinct. So I'd say change up your camo a bit. Add something to exterior so that way it doesn't look like what it actually is. So, man, I think I got that right. Hope you guys like the doors. Prototype, secondary type, and the built version for you guys. Seen it, go over it, like the video, subscribe, become a sunspot. That's what I'm calling subscribers now. If you don't like it, tell me so. And really, give me any feedback. It's well appreciated. Oh, by the way, if haters gonna hate, you best know how to hate with an arrow in your face.